Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think Scamaccia's first objective here, Peter, is to dominate the opposition defence. And being 6'5", that certainly helps his cause. If he's able to get his way and can become the focal point of the attack and the main source of what they're bringing forward, then he could well turn out to be the match winner.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely worked.
That has been knocked clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, super ball!
Lookman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sulemana knocks it into space. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Little pass back, knocks it out wide.
Deep cross.
Cleared without hesitation. That's a throw. And that's...
Tries a shot!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. And he's well positioned here. They want to be quick to recover this. Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. Now there's a fine ball.
Lookman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Looking for the run. Wahi.
And it's hoisted clear.
Lookman, a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Goetze.
That's an excellent interception. Sulemana. Sulemana.
Mario Goetze. Mario Goetze
Tries to play it through. Now this could be a...
And the shot! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt!
And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's on it. Can he get away? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Eintracht Frankfurt are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And that's gone loose. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, nice touch.
Oh, that's superb.
No way through, so back it comes.
And the finish!
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Scamacca. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's cut it out.
That's a cute ball.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Duron looks to get on the end of this. Lookman. Lookman!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react. And it's Musa. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Eintracht Frankfurt, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Eintracht Frankfurt definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Has a look and plays it forward. Eintracht Frankfurt come out of the tunnel having undergone a change. Oh, they could be caught out here. De Roon. Sulemana. Passing nice and neat. Scamacca! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Scamacca deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Duron gets across to intercept that. Sulemana. Played back. Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. It's Götze!
Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution.
Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Shoots! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked.
Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lookman.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He won't be happy with that one. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Lookman! Eintracht Frankfurt do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's De Ketelaere. Now it's Batshuayi. De Ketelaere. Now it's Batshuayi. He's in a good position here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking for a run-up. Dink through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Scamacca.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a searching pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go. Eintracht Frankfurt really will have to throw everything at this now. Driving through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass is just off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's De Ketelaere. And the shot's shot at goal! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Scamacca really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out of play for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic
Manra
atmosphere in the
against
stands.
Borussia
This really
Dortmund.
is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian, Seho.
Wahi! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Brandt. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Decent chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Fires it in low. He can get that clear. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball. Eintracht Frankfurt are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Gross. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Giras. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Girassi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to hit it! Off the post! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Wahi. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mario Götze. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And here's Gross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to play it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Driving forward.
Burkhardt. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Girassi.
There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's an imaginative pass. And it's lofted through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Gross. Brandt. Now it's Girassi. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Brandt. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Produces a cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Wahi.
Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Nicked it back promptly. And he's managed to get... And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Götze
goes short.
Can he finish?
It's run.
And one more try!
And he's gone looking for safety.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's very neat. Crosses it, he gets big!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Mario Götze. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? He scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Substitution for Frankfurt, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Number 41.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Coming on the
The
field.
execution of it,
Number
not quite
32.
so.
Yeah, he just didn't...
Number 6.
And he's following up! It's anyone's ball now.
Scary.
Eintracht
Number
Frankfurt
5.
really are going about
Substitutions
things in the
taking
right
place.
fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Eintracht Frankfurt needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. That is very well defended. Sakiri. Chukwuemeka. Now it's Fabio Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Fabio Silva. And the finish! In for the pieces! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Fabio Silva. No way through there. Delivers the ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Batshuayi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, nicely intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Applies the finish! No, he's missed it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they can counter here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nemecha. Pass somewhat off target. And time is up. Eintracht Frankfurt cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Nicely shaped ball.
Oh, that's clever.
And he can clear it away.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
And it's good, sir. Now he's got space here. Passing nice and neat.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, at one point there were few names more recognisable in world football than Mario Götze. He struggled since then in many ways, but I'm a believer that class is permanent, and especially with him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, terrible pass.
And that's been... Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
And he was quick to react.
Brandt.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Big chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Nicely intercepted.
Eintracht Frankfurt are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
And it's Brandt.
Borussia Dortmund
Look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dahoud.
Eintracht Frankfurt finding their passes.
Dahoud. That is ended up in no man's land. Brandt. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a sharp pass. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. He has a look out. Brandt. Can he spark a counter here? Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Brandt. To Gross.
Eintracht Frankfurt truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for move. Decent chance! Girassi. Mario Götze. Burkhardt. Half-time getting close now. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. Mario Götze. Well read, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Girassi! Girassi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Not the most accurate pass. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Eintracht Frankfurt can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Burkhardt. Now it's Wahi. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's beautifully weighted. And the keeper takes decisive action. No, again there's no way through. Mario Götze just eases him off the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And his chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Brandt, and they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Spread out to the left. Referee's given a throw. Gross gets into a good position. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 42.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
27,
fact.
Goetze. Number 18, Dahu.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Eintracht Frankfurt still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Coming on the field, number 8, number 45,
And Batshuayi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Batshuayi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Skiri. It's loose now and they want to... He's going for goal! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 41.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
the field
both sides,
is
actually.
Number 5.
Well, who saw that coming? It is a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And that has left him in a heap. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Fabio Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh no, what has happened here? Adeyemi! And another try! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Into the lead once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Eintracht Frankfurt really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Sakiri. Chance here to counter. Batshuayi. And Batshuayi! And that could come back to haunt them.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found the way through. Chukwuemeka gets good distance on it. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's had a shot! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
4 added minutes
I
has
think
been
we might be
indicated.
done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chips it through. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous.
The referee has given a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Pinches it off him. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Oh, he's through, it's one-on-one! Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender.
If only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Girassi.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Delivered across. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. Gets good distance on it. Nicked it back promptly. Brandt. Oh, that's a key interception. Still goalless. Ambitious ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
No, that's been intercepted. Mario Götze. It's Götze! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Götze goes short. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Koch. Passing nice and neat. He's tried one! He's got away with one there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dahoud. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's played through for him. He has a look up. And he's there to retrieve it. Dahoud producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Girassi is onto it in a flash. Brandt tries a shot, and that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Brandt. Can he latch on to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for...
And he shoots! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Brandt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's an imaginative pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's had it nicked away. Gross. He's on it, can he get away? He is through. Shot, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. Dahoud.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective...
He's having a shot! Danger averted for now. Eintracht Frankfurt do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to pass it through. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brandt.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Brandt in with the challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Wahi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Wahi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Frankfurt.
Eintracht Frankfurt have their second corner now.
Goetze. Number 18, Dahoud. Coming on the
Big
field.
header! It's anyone's ball now.
Number 45.
And he's heaved it away.
Number 6. Substitution in progress.
He's a sharp little ball here. And now they can clear their lines. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Adeyemi. A lot. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, can he get onto this?
And here's Batshuayi. Now it's Fabio Silva. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Oh, crossbar! Koch getting this one clear. And that has been knocked clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in, and he's there to get it away.
Substitution for Frankfurt.
Number 3 coming up.
Coming on to replace him is number 5.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That is good alertness. And back to the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Fabio Silva. Drilled in low. That's going to go a long way. Adeyemi. Deep cross. Koch getting this one clear.
Has been indicated.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Fabio Silva. Oh, real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. He's got tall. Oh, crossbar! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! He'll take that. Perhaps not the...